What?
No.
Like, he not for me, but Carl Winslow, even though he was a cop, man, Carl Winslow, bro, he had his mama, his wife. He had his sister, her sister and kids, all them living in his house.
He was a grumpy old man.
But I'll be grumpy too if I got my her sister, they kids, they mama, everybody all under my roof, and you got this nosy ass little neighbor kid coming over there me every day up in my crib that I'm paying rent on, and I gotta take care of everybody and my kids.
Get out of here. We'll do a quick Mount Rushmore and we'll get out of here.
Kiwi.
And I'll let you guys choose the Mount Rushmore. TV dads, Christmas songs, or Christmas movies. Geechi, we should let you choose, being the reigning champion of trivia. TV dads, Christmas songs, Christmas
movies. See, that's tough because I really like TV dads. You know what I'm saying? I seen a post from Loso today that I'm like, he said that the dad from, what was that, Boy Meets World was one of the greatest TV dads. Then movies, though, I love Christmas movies. And I just told somebody when I was at OKC that the greatest Christmas song to me is the In My Mind, Merry Christmas, that Silent Night, that Temptation Silent Night or whatever, that one, but you can't beat that shit when they play on Friday at the next. That shit the greatest Christmas song ever right there, man. That shit is amazing. But let's do TV dads, man.
Okay, Geechi, on you.
Let's have some fun with the chat, man. TV dads. Mm-hmm.
I don't know 8 TV dads. I'm gonna be surprised if you guys can come up with 4 each. But on you, Geechi, your first pick.
My very first pick of greatest TV dads will be Al Bundy.
I can't believe it.
I didn't watch that show, so
I cannot.
Al Bundy, man.
What an upset.
Fucking shoe salesman.
He said, "What did I say?"
Because
shoe salesman.
obviously, Geechi didn't listen to J. Cole when he said first things first.
That was my first pick.
Yeah,
but I respect the Al Bundy pick.
Al Bundy, man, because you got to look at it, man. Married with children, holding them down, teaching them.
True story. He hated his wife, though.
He hated his wife, but at the same time, talking about fatherhood, man. Kelly and Bud Bundy, you know what I'm saying? They watch this dude get up every day, working hard, grinding as a shoe salesman, still giving them a full home to live in, man. Grinding, you know what I'm saying? As a father, man, you know what I mean? Straight shoe salesman.
About you.
To hell with him!
I'm gonna give me a fly, honey.
Al Bundy, man.
Jazz, is your first pick first things first?
My first pick is definitely first things first.
Okay.
Rest in peace, Uncle Phil.
Rest in peace, Uncle Phil. For
nigga,
real.
That nigga was a father to somebody that wasn't his child.
He was but Al Bundy was always there when it mattered. Even when he had no money.
Against
Even when he had no money. Even when he was broke, nigga, he made it clap. Okay, go ahead. I'm just saying. But you said Uncle Phil like he was just better than Al Bundy.
What's the show? I don't know.
All right, for sure.
Jazz, I do respect the pick. I think it's the correct pick. Can I push back a little bit on, he raised Carlton kind of weird, low-key.
How so?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't Carlton kind of weird?
So is that on Uncle Phil or?
That's his dad. Yeah.
So people are not always like their dads. Just because somebody turns out one way, it doesn't mean that.
Okay.
Because how their parents raised them.
All right, just making you think about it. You think it's okay? All right.
If somebody's a serial killer, I'm not gonna blame the parents.
See, I'm going unconventional. I'm going unconventional routes, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going unconventional routes. I'm going unconventional routes because I know what people thinking in the chat, probably Carl Winslow, shit like that. Nah, not me.
No cops.
I'm going to Daddy from Smart Guy, man.
Who is that?
Floyd Henderson.
Wait,
hold on.
He was ass.
Well, okay, on the surface he was ass, but in reality, his spouse died,
This nigga?
and he was a single. Yes.
This nigga looks like me.
That up so fast.
This nigga looks like me. Look.
His spouse died.
Look at his outfit.
But know the story. His wife was dead, and he raised 3 children.
No shit.
Nigga, the 2 boys and the girl, and he used to have Mo over there all the time teaching him lessons too. And his youngest son was a genius. That's how much of a great father he was. He raised a fucking genius kid. Had him in school, going to high school, handling his business, doing all that. As a single black father who lost his woman and still trying to date and women and do that in between and couldn't even really do all that because he had to raise 3 kids, all in high school. And one of them is really a fucking elementary student.
We have
the daddy from Smart Guy.
We have Al Bundy and the dad from Smart Guy for
Facts.
Geechi. Jazz, you have first things first, Uncle Phil. Who's gonna be your second pick?
Let me think, because I was actually listening to this nigga.
I know he had a good pitch for. He didn't even say the nigga's name. Nobody knows his name. He just said the father from Smart Guy.
First of all, Carl Winslow was not. He wasn't. To me, he wouldn't be one of the best fathers.
I think it was the Feds.
Nah, it's like he was very a stick was up his ass. He was very.
He was hating on Urkel a lot
he was
too.
Not a good father.
Okay. Now I can't say he wasn't a good father now.
He wasn't one of the best at all. I wouldn't put him up there with the best.
What?
No,
Like, he not for me, but Carl Winslow, even though he was a cop, man, Carl Winslow, bro, he had his mama, his wife. He had his sister, her sister, and kids, all them living in his house.
He was a grumpy old man.
But I'll be grumpy too if I got my bitch, her sister, they kids, they mama, everybody all under my roof. And you got this nosy ass little neighbor kid coming over there fucking with me every day. Up in my crib that I'm paying rent on and I gotta take care of everybody and my kids. I'm grumpy too, but all y'all still up in this motherfucker on a cop salary.
He's not one of the best fathers.
You know what I'm saying? You got Carl fucked all the way up. And he ain't even my pick. Cause I'm going somewhere way different for number 3.
Let me think. Trying to think of all the shows.
Yeah, you the type like a Homer Simpson.
I didn't watch Simpsons.
Oh, okay. Dexter.
You think Homer Simpson was cheating?
Nah, Maggie Moore.
So I'm gonna be I'm gonna be real.
Let's go.
Technical.
Come on.
Because
Give us your reason too. I want to hear it.
He's not the father.
Okay.
But he's the creator.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. You're gonna give us he's not the stepdad. He's the dad that stepped
Professor X, Powerpuff Girls.
Okay. Why?
Don't do that.
Like, what makes him so great?
He created
Okay.
some of the best superheroes. All 3 of they fighting crime for the city. Sugar, spice, everything nice. He had the right formula to do it.
Yeah.
Everybody loved the Powerpuff Girls. He was raising them under his roof.
Yeah.
They turned out to be good kids.
Yeah.
And they killing crime.
Sound
What
like
more can you ask for?
Sound like a creep to me.
No, he's not a
You
creep.
didn't even let the kids be kids.
He's not a creep.
Turned
They
them
were
into
kids. They was
turned
doing
them into
kid stuff, but they
superheroes.
was also helping people.
Turned them into superheroes, man. All because they wasn't good enough.
They was also helping people.
All right.
So Professor X.
Professor
Wait,
X.
is it Professor?
No,
is
Professor
that
X
his
is
name?
that's X-Man. Yeah, what are you
No,
talking
they
about?
say it was more like, oh no, the song goes Chemical X.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Professor
well,
X is-
Professor, that nigga.
Professor Utonium?
Yeah,
Yeah,
him.
Professor Utonium. Yeah, okay.
All right,
But
understood.
it say that is his father. So
Okay.
I mean that is
All
their
right.
father.
Okay.
So yeah.
Geechi, the chat is wondering why no one's mentioned Bill Cosby yet. On you.
Shout out to the Huxtables. Shout out to Bill Cosby. And he is one of the greatest TV fathers of all time. He is one of the greatest TV fathers of all time. And so is, I want to give another honorable mention. Another honorable mention to the father on Good Times. You know what I'm saying? Father on Good Times, that's a GOAT father. You know what I'm saying? He raised them kids right. You feel me? Raised them kids all the way right. Now, I'm going to go with this dude right here was the GOAT of fathers. The daddy on the Brady Bunch.
Dang, that was definitely
what's
somebody
his name?
in my mind.
Yeah.
Wayne Brady. It's not Wayne Brady.
Nah, it's,
Wayne
was it
Brady.
Bill Brady or something like that? Or something like that?
Brady Brunch Dad.
Like
What's this nigga's
Bill
name?
Brady or something. Robert
Reed.
No, Bill Brady though was his name.
Oh, his name is Bill. Oh, because he played
Yeah.
Mike Brady. I don't know.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I never seen the Brady Bunch.
Yeah, his
Really?
name.
Never seen it.
And the reason I go him, you gotta think, bro. A dude like him sat there and raised his name was Mike Brady on the Brady Bunch though.
Okay.
But he raised 6 kids, man.
Yeah.
Wife, they even had a maid up in there. You know what I'm saying? He dealing with all that.
Yeah.
Still handling business. You know what I'm saying? The Brady Bunch pops, you know what I'm saying, showed us like, look, man, you can have 6 kids in the crib, man. The Brady Bunch, man, we bringing this together.
So made it work.
All these kids in one household, let's get it done, man. I got my 3, you got your 3, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's turn up.
Was he a single dad?
No, there's a story
Yeah.
of a man named Brady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was busy with the boys of his own.
He got with the girl,
Yeah.
and she had 3. You feel me?
So his mother,
yeah.
the youngest one in Curl.
Come on, he had
So the
father
one
and
day when the lady met
stepfather.
this fellow.
Come on.
Dad.
And he knew that it was much more than a hunch.
Bad boy.
But to them must somehow form a family.
Come on.
Can't stop.
That's the way they all became the Brady Bunch.
Come on.
The Brady
Brady
Bunch.
Little bitch.
The Brady Bunch.
Little bitch.
That's the way we became the Brady Bunch.
He's a father and a stepfather. All in one. And he stepped up and made them all feel like his kids. He didn't make them feel like stepkids. Imagine a nigga taking on a bitch with 3 kids. That ain't normal.
But he got 3 kids of his own.
It don't
so
matter.
He shouldn't have any type of problem with that.
Hey, my nigga, so what? I got 3 kids and I want her to have none.
No.
Nigga, he came in and said, I got your 3 too.
Nigga said he a better man than me.
You know what I'm saying? I got 3, you got 3. Now we got all 6 of us. We the Brady Bunch. We lit now.
Jazz, I think you're on number 3.
Stop playing with
I
my
am
boy
on
Mike
number 3.
Brady, man.
All right. So
If I'm on the phone, Jazz, I'm looking in the chat and they saying I'm whooping your ass.
Someone said Calico Pops. What's wrong with these niggas in
Yo,
the chat? Blackface and Big Gerald.
Oh, Big Gerald, stupid.
I'm gonna go with. We're gonna go with Full House, right?
Oh, my boy Danny Tanner.
Danny Tanner.
Mm.
You talking about a bunch of motherfuckers in the crib, right? That bitch was a real Full House. Auntie, uncle, little babies,
Right.
teenagers. Ooh, you gotta deal with twins and teenagers, girls. What?
Damn.
That's tough.
I ain't mad at that one, man.
Your girl dad.
I ain't mad at
But
that
he was
one,
an
man.
upstanding citizen.
Was he a single
I ain't
dad?
mad at that, man.
Was he single? I
What
think he
happened
was
to-
single.
Shout out to Duda for the super chat. Thank you, Duda. He says Pops from Wayne's Brothers. That's a great pick.
That's a great pick.
Shout out to Geechi. I seen you in Hawthorne at the light. Hey, easy. Hey, don't put too much info out there. This nigga's a celebrity. Hold on a second.
Relax, homie.
Hold on. but good looking. I think he said off of 14th and La Brea at 7.
Hey, nigga, relax a little bit, homie.
Thank you, Duda. Thank you for being a member.
Yeah, Danny Tanner is definitely a Mount Rushmore dad for me. He was just a good father.
Yeah.
He was a
Good pick.
father. He was looking for love, but he still made sure his kids was straight
Single dad.
in that big ass house.
You think he was gay?
Was he gay?
Yeah.
In real life?
No, as the dad. Was Danny Tanner gay?
No, I think he wasn't dating girls.
I don't know. What happened to the
He
mom?
was gay. I don't think they had gay characters back in the
That's
in the
facts.
90s.
Like Ellen
don't
was
think
the
they
first
did?
shit.
No.
Ellen was like the first shit that everybody was like, what the fuck?
Like they weren't writing them in. Like, yeah, he's gay.
Geechi, last pick?
I'm gonna go kind of. This one right here gonna surprise people. But I think you know what I'm saying. That what made him a good father to me was the fact he was teaching them how to save money.
Uh-oh. What's this? This nigga
I know exactly who he's
I don't know where he's going with it. I
The
don't know.
daddy
what
from Everybody Hates Chris, man.
Everybody.
You know what I'm saying? He wasn't just letting niggas spend just all that reckless money, man. You know what I'm saying? My boy Julius. You know what I'm saying? Chris Julius Rock Sr., man. He was holding it down, man. He took care of them, man. He was a good father to me, man. I like fathers like that. Like, we ain't spending all that extra money, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna save. We're gonna do the little, you know what I mean? You feel me? We could have spent all that, but nah, man. He taught them good, valuable lessons, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah,
Solid
man.
picks here, Jazz. Round
Yeah,
us
man.
out with
I'm
your
going with
last
him, man.
pick.
I really.
So you don't feel like Alan Matthews from Boy Meets World was Mount Rushmore like my boy Loso did? He said he was top 5 dead or
I would
alive.
probably have to watch Boy Meets World over because I don't really remember that show.
Okay.
Well, everyone only just remembers Topanga, I think.
And Corey.
Yeah.
So who your last one? Cause I got the best foe ever, and I could have went another route, but I went. You know, you can't beat Julius, man. Julius that guy, man. Shout out to Everybody Hates Chris, man. He's that guy.
Let me see. All right, I'm gonna take it back.
Okay,
Right?
take it
To the
back.
Good times era.
Okay, let's go back.
Anthony
in that
Davis
era.
is back, and he says the Full House wife died from a drunk driver car accident. Damn, that's
And
dark.
on the show?
On Full House, yeah.
Damn, I don't remember that episode. Fuck.
My
No,
fault,
like,
Danny.
that's
I didn't mean to
the
put that on
story.
your jacket,
He's
Danny.
fine.
Oh yeah, I'm like shit. I remember that one. Yeah, it was it. But like a lot of them had them type of stories. Cause I'm saying the smart guy.
They didn't show it.
They
but
didn't
was
show
like
it, but
the
they just
backstory.
said that. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
All right, we're gonna go.
And then and after this, give an honorable mention. That's somebody you could have picked.
My honorable mention, dang, I had it in my head. Oh, my honorable mention would have been James Evans.
Okay.
Okay.
Good times.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Different Strokes.
White dude.
Yup.
Taking care of 2 black boys.
Yup.
I gotta Google it. I don't know if I've seen this show.
Yeah, with Gary Coleman.
Yeah.
Oh.
Come on, man. That goes without saying.
Yeah.
This is what you talking about, Willis?
Yeah, what you talking about, Willis?
Yeah.
What year is this?
Yeah, he actually was a good father to
Probably
them,
the
too.
70s.
85.
he was a good
78
father to
to
them, too.
85.
Yeah, man.
Wait, how did he
He
get
was.
2 black kids?
I forget the story on that, too.
Did he adopt them? He ain't adopt them?
I don't know how that shit worked, but nigga, I just know they was living with his ass. Feel me?
How did this thing? The boy's late mother, everybody died back then, bro.
They wasn't creative.
Was a housekeeper for a wealthy white man named Philip Drummond. I remember. And her deathbed wish was he'd take care of her 2 kids.
Yeah, he adopted them. I knew it. He
That's
definitely adopted
crazy.
them.
This sounds like some black trauma. Okay. But he was a good dad, though?
He was a good dad. He
Dad-
took care of him. He was rich.
Yeah, he was rich. He taking care of his own kids, but then he got 2 black kids. That's where the hardship comes in. Feel me?
What did they address? Did they address race in the show?
A lot of shit like that. They did. They had
No
episodes
shit.
like that where I remember they were trying to get into a school one time and they wasn't trying to let them in because they was black and they was real smart.
They were
shit.
talking about this in the 80s?
Yeah, they was doing that type
Because
of
you
shit.
got to remember, segregation ended in the fucking 60s. It was only 20 years after.
I didn't know they were making TV about it. That's kind of crazy.
Hell yeah,
It was
man.
only 20 years after.
Was he combing his kids' hair and shit? How was he doing their hair?
Honorable mention was Flex Washington, man.
Who's Flex Washington? I don't know any of these.
1-on-1, man, raising Collar Pratt by himself. Yes.
No, he do not get no honorable mention.
young single black father that's out here young, trying to be in the dating game, and I got to raise my daughter by myself, and you know what I mean, and all that just because her moms ain't around doing whatever. I'm out here doing me.
But he was very,
Come on.
he was very like, he liked to date a lot and have
Yeah.
different women around. That is not a good.
He was doing his thing.
That is not a good.
She was graduating high school.
What's the word?
You know who the greatest
That's not a
father
good thing to
that we
show
you know who was, and I should have said him. He would have been in there. The daddy on Parenthood.
What are these shows?
Robert Townsend with
I
Zaria.
ain't gonna hold you.
and all them, he did
his
good.
kids was wild.
But
Every episode, it was always something
but he
with
did,
all of them.
but he was doing his thing
Oh,
though.
I know
Hold
this
on,
nigga.
hold on,
Yeah.
He did
I
his
know
thing
him.
though.
Give me a second.
Wait, is this different from Sister Sister?
Yeah.
Yes.
He did his
Sister
thing.
is
Parenthood
Ray.
did his thing
Ray
with
Campbell.
Nicholas and all them, man. He did his thing. Parenthood was good.
What was hanging with was Mr. Cooper dad?
I don't think he had no kids.
Didn't claim him, huh? Deadbeat.
I don't think he had kids either.
Damn, niggas is on my helmet because I didn't watch any of these shows.
Yeah, you
growing up.
tripping, man.
Oh, my fault.
Nah,
My fault.
man.
I mean, I only really saw Family Matters, Full House. That's about it. I watched Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I watched Clarissa Explains It All.
Damn, you watch some different type of TV. I like Clarissa Explains It All back in the day too, though.
Yeah.
Clarissa Explains It All was.
I saw
cool.
Moesha. Who's the dad on Moesha?
The dad on Moesha.
He was
cool.
one of the worst parents.
Was he really?
Absolutely.
Yeah, people didn't like Frank.
He was
was Frank?
terrible.
Oh.
I never liked the way Frank looked either. Frank looked
Is this
funny.
him?
Yeah, that's him. I don't know why they did that one. But Frank is that first one for sure.
Nah, why they violating, man?
That first one is Frank all day.
Nigga said EK was busy watching Seventh Heaven. I'm crying.
Yeah,
I
then
ain't
the
gonna lie,
father,
I mean-
turned out to be a pedophile.
What about why niggas ain't say ghost? You know what I mean? But then again, his daughter got killed.
But that has nothing to do with him.
His lifestyle.
Yeah. I mean,
Son ended up selling drugs, but I mean in reality
that was Tasha.
he had him living
He
good
didn't
though.
want him to-
Yeah, that's
he
what I'm
didn't want his
saying.
son to sell drugs.
Ghost was doing the right
I think
shit.
Ghost was
He gave him
dying
a
for
great
good
life. He was
father.
giving everybody a great
He was
life.
a terrible husband.
He was a great father though.
Great
He was giving him a
father.
great life. He did everything he was supposed to do.
I don't want you to sell drugs.
Yeah, he trying to make him do everything right. It was Tasha was she's probably one of the worst mothers ever.
But I'm gonna keep it above.
She loved her kids.
The only part that I'll say makes this void is when he woke Tariq up with the gun.
Yeah, but no,
I don't
you
care
gotta
what
do that
your-
though.
I don't care what your son did.
Nah, I do.
You don't do that.
I do that. You getting out of line, you stay disrespecting me, nigga. Get your bitch ass up, nigga. Get up.
You wake up
Let me
with
show you
the
what time.
burner?
You want to be a gangster? You want to be on this top of this? How it's happened to you? Get woken with guns, nigga. In this lifestyle, ain't no sweet shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Nah, Ghost was one of them, nigga. Tasha was a piece of shit, fucking on the help and all that.
He put a gun in his son's mouth?
Everybody
Yeah, he
in that
did.
show was a piece of shit. I rewatched
But he never
it.
really fucked Tariq up like he should have though. You know what I'm saying? Like he really should have put hands on that little nigga, man.
My mom said you should only have to beat your kids once.
I mean, that's real. If you whoop them good enough that first time, they never
I
disrespect
used
you
to get
again.
beatings all the time when I was young. But then, like, as I got older,
More
the
verbal.
only beating I got was when I was like 14, 15, and that was the very last beating I got.
Yeah,
I got in trouble for doing beats on the desk.
And then they beat you up?
They didn't beat me up. I got a beating.
What were the beatings
different.
like?
I think it's different for young men because like if like say you in a single parent with your mother and stuff, you know, once you old enough to where the little belt and shit don't hurt, it's like there's no reason for them to whoop you. Now they gotta try something.
Yeah,
You gotta
my-
have a dad
yeah,
that
yeah,
you gotta have a dad to physically like
my father was a
reprimand. You
discipline-
gotta
my father
to
did
physically reprimand them.
Did you get beat as a kid?
Man. I got some good ones. I ain't gonna lie, when I was young, they gave me some good ones. My grandmas,
I'm
mamas, my
looking for
aunties.
this meme.
Yeah.
That's why
You know
I'm
what
in
I'm
my phone.
saying? I got some whoopings and shit.
Yeah, I be seeing pictures of you on your story when you were younger. You looked bad, son.
Think so?
You looked bad. Like you looked like you was a
Yeah.
terrorist, dog.
He was causing shit.
That's how you looked.
I was. I did. I did though.
Like Chucky or something.
I really was bad, but you looked bad, man.
fuck
You guys
you,
want to
man.
sign us out? Any last
I'm
words?
trying to find
Yeah,
this
man.
meme.
Hey, y'all,
This movie wasn't a good
lit.
father.
Hey, we lit, man. Y'all know what we do here, man. So y'all see, we got the face-off flashbacks cracking. Y'all want more trivia? Y'all DM us some trivia questions, man. Give EK some questions for us to add to the trivias. If y'all like these Mount Rushmores, give us more Mount Rushmores too, man. That we can ask, man. Maybe next time we'll do the Christmas movies and Christmas songs.
Yeah. Christmas episode next time.
But if y'all got some Mount Rushmores, you see we done did fast foods, we done did
Jerseys, retro
jerseys, we done did horror characters, man. We just did TV dads. So nothing's off limits, man. You can come up with any ideas, man. You can ask us the Mount Rushmores of instruments. You know what I'm saying? And we'll get there and we'll figure that out for y'all, man. So we love to do that, you know what I mean? Y'all make sure y'all come with that. Any new face-off that y'all want us to watch, come up with that, you know what I mean? Like send us in stuff, man. Send us in stuff, man. We want to include the fans and a lot more. Definitely need to be a part of the Patreon and a part of the membership in order to see a lot of this stuff once it's not live no more, because it's gonna be living on those sites for a while, man. I know y'all want to watch it back.
Next
I know
week,
y'all want to
next
go
week
back.
might be our last live show for a while, y'all.
Yeah, man. So I know y'all want.
Might be.
Yeah, I know y'all gonna want to tune in. We gonna probably start going live just for the members and the Patreon people. You know what I'm saying? So they can, you know, because that's a part of the exclusive deal that we got going on with them, man. So I want y'all to encourage y'all to join. You feel me? You're not forcing y'all. You know. I know times is hard. 5s and 10s ain't easy to come by. But if you got something to spare, put it in the pot and then tune in. We're gonna keep entertaining y'all, man, week after week, man.
And Jazz, a lot of people want to know, it was a tough loss for you today. Any closing words about your trivia loss today?
It wasn't a tough loss at all.
Okay.
He's a fucking cheater.
How?
I would never say I had a tough loss to a cheater.
How did I cheat?
At all.
How did I cheat when I
You
asked him?
literally admitted to cheating.
But he took that point away.
No, he did not.
Yes.
You don't even know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, when I said I seen that, it was 18.
Guys, thank you
He did
for
not
joining the
take that
chat. We are out of here.
The other point away when I
He
got
did
2.
not take the point away.
He took the one when I had 2 points away though. That's what I'm saying. Like, really?
All right, so a great show.
Facts. Shit was litty. Yo, you know what it is, man. It's your boy Geechi Gotti. We over here at Last Second C. Urge you all to join the Patreon or become a YouTube member so you can catch all of our episodes